What's up, beautiful people? This is your girl Nikki with Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats, and welcome back to another episode. You guys, I am so happy to be back to feature this new episode to you guys. So, I have a question for you all before I tell you what I'm going to be making. How many of you all actually like breakfast? What about lunch? Or what about a little of both, breakfast and lunch? How many of you guys actually like brunch? I do. So that's actually what I'm going to be featuring today. I am going to be making none other than vegan savory chilaquiles. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to be making vegan savory chilaquiles. So chilaquiles is actually a very popular Mexican dish, and it consists of tortilla chips. It can consist of mole sauce or some type of like green verde sauce. Different types of vegetables can be included, as well as eggs. And if you're vegan, you can go ahead and use like just egg if you like. I don't like eggs, and although I am vegan, I'm gonna do without the just egg for today. But I'm actually gonna show you all how to put together a nice, quick, and savory, delicious recipe in about 30 minutes or less. Something that you can eat during breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or even at midnight, you guys. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and make our chilaquiles. Okay, so for my jackfruit, I boiled 1 can of jackfruit, drained it, put it in the skillet to sear with a little olive oil, and I'm just searing it until it's nice and brown. Then I'm going to add my Sazon Goya Seasoning. I took about 2 packets, and as you can see, it has a pretty orange color. I'm going to simply just take this and I'm going to mix it like so, and add a little bit of vegetable broth until it has a nice balance of moisture. And so I'm going to let this simply sear and cook for about 15 to 25 minutes until it's nice and brown the way I like it. And once it has that nice little color that I'm looking for, then I'm going to just simply take my jackfruit and then I'm going to just season it a little bit more with some Sazon Goya seasoning. You can season as little or less as you like, especially as it comes into packets. Then I'm going to take my seasoned jackfruit and add some diced up multicolored peppers, red, yellow, and some red onions for flavor. And this is where the jackfruit goes to another level. After which I'm going to mix it and blend it like so, and add a little bit more of veggie broth so that it actually doesn't stick and it has enough moisture in it. For the final touches of my seasoned jackfruit, I'm simply going to take some diced up fresh cilantro and just add it and mix it in as well. Look at those colors, everybody. Doesn't it look lovely? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this. So after my jackfruit is nicely seasoned and well seared, I'm simply going to turn off the stove, place my seasoned jackfruit to the side, and continue building out my chilaquiles. Alrighty, so next I'm going to take a cup of water, add it to the pot, add me some garlic. As you can see, I'm adding minced garlic instead of fresh garlic because I ran out of fresh garlic, but you can use either. I'm going to add me some fresh spinach leaves in which I already previously rinsed off, and I'm going to add them to the mix, and then I'm going to just mix them into the boiling water with my garlic until they wilt down. Next, I'm going to add 1 can of black beans to my wilted spinach. I'm going to mix it until it's nicely blended, along with adding a pinch of pink Himalayan salt and black pepper, and then I'm going to set this to the side. All right, lovely people. Now for our mole sauce, I'm going to actually show you exactly how to open up this bottle. I'm going to use the brand Dona Maria mole sauce for my chilaquiles. Now, I went on YouTube to find out how to actually open this up because I actually made my chilaquiles before. And let me tell you guys, I was struggling hardcore, big time to be able to open up this bottle. So as you can see here, it says there's 3 like little areas where you can actually open up the flap. And it seems like you can just simply open it, but you can't. So beforehand, I tried a can opener and that didn't actually work. So I'm gonna show you a little trick of what I actually found on YouTube to be able to open up this mole sauce. So I'm gonna simply take a paper towel, put it on my counter like so. I'm gonna take my Dona Maria mole sauce, and then I'm just going to simply flip it and put it straight on top of the paper towel. So there's 3 flaps. So you wanna be able to kind of just, visually measure out where these 3 flaps are. So now I'm going to take a sharp knife. Lord have mercy. I pray that I do this right. This is my first time doing it because I do not want to cut myself, especially on camera, you guys. All right, so I'm going to take the flap and just do it like so. I'm just going to just take the knife and put it right inside a little bit to open it. Like that's 1 flap. Wait, I'm not doing this right. Okay, I was a little bit off. So, let me see, right here, got 1 flap. This does not seem like it's going like, okay. All right, it bent. And then the second one is like a little red indicator. So you can't see it in back of me, but I'm just gonna do it like so. I'm still struggling, y'all. This is not working. Let me see. Am I doing this right? Okay, I think I'm like just a little bit off. Okay. Whoever made this, I mean, I know it's brown mole sauce and they want to make sure that it doesn't drip, but my goodness. And then there's 1 more right here. Ooh, it's kind of oozing a little bit, which means it's kind of opening up. So if you can do this without being messy, then have at it. I should have put an apron on. Lord have mercy. All right. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Okay, I think I got it. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick because it's kind of running. All right. So I flipped it over like so. I got a lid on the counter. Take that off. I'll clean that later. Okay. So now I got the top. I'm gonna just simply see if it opens. Please open. See if this really works. Oh my gosh! Look, you guys, it opened. Say what? It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. On my first try, you guys. All right, that wasn't too bad. So that's how you open it, okay? Point blank, that's how you open it. All right, let's move on so I can finish out my chilaquiles, shall we? Now to build out my mole sauce, I'm going to simply take 1 cup of vegetable broth, add it to my heated pot. I actually have my pot on a medium heat and I preheated it, which is why you see all the steam. Then I'm going to add my Dona Maria mole sauce to the vegetable broth. And I'm going to take all the chunks and pieces. I'm going to mix it until the mole actually dissolves into a nice thin like soup base. I'm going to continue mixing my mole sauce into the vegetable broth until all the chunks and pieces have dissolved and it's turned into a nice thin like soup base. You want to consistently mix your mole sauce, then you can turn the heat down and allow it to simmer. And don't worry again if it looks a little soupy. The whole point is towards the end. Naturally, the mole sauce is going to thicken once you simmer it and then turn the heat off. What did I tell you guys? Look at that nice, thick, savory, brown mole sauce. Didn't I tell you guys it was gonna thicken? It looks so good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply just open up the bag like so. And then I'm going to actually, you can just see that these tortilla chips, they're nice and hard. I'm gonna just bite them. So you can see, nice and hard, right? So I'm gonna actually just munch up a few of them because I want my chilaquiles to actually be a little broken up when they go into the mole sauce with the black beans and the spinach. And then I'm gonna have the rest of them where I'm gonna have larger pieces. So I'm just gonna crunch up a little bit, like so. Lots of noise, I know. Okay, I think that just about did it. Let's see if you guys can see. Yeah, so I kind of broke them up a little bit. All right, so stay tuned so you can see how everything comes together in my pot. And now for the fun part. I'm going to take my broken up Kettle-style tortilla chips and mix them into my mole sauce along with my black beans and spinach. I'm going to mix this for about 1 to 3 minutes until it's nicely blended. Something to keep in mind, in order to avoid from having soggy chilaquiles, make sure your tortilla chips are a kettle style or they're nice and crispy so that you won't have them soggy. All done! Here is my final product of my vegan style chilaquiles. As you can see, I built it out by adding my seasoned jackfruit, my plant-based sour cream, fresh parsley, as well as my red onions, you guys. Hey, beautiful people. All right, I'm done. See, that really didn't take too long now, did it? 30 minutes or less. I present to you all my version of vegan chilaquiles. Check it out, you guys. Look at that savory goodness. You knew I was going to say that. Oh my gosh. So we have a lot going on in this plate. I'm going to tell you what I got again. I have some kettle-style tortilla chips mixed in a mole sauce that you saw me mix in that pot. I have it with some black beans as well as some spinach. And then I have my jackfruit that I seared in my cast iron skillet with my multicolored peppers as well as my diced red onions. I sprinkled it with some parsley, fresh parsley, and then drizzled it with some vegan sour cream, you guys, and sliced off with some red onions just for color and a little extra flavor. So without further ado, I'm about to go ahead and get it in and tell you guys how it came out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, look at that jackfruit. You guys, y'all see that? It looks like chicken. It does. You know it does. You know it looks like chicken. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you know what, you guys? This tastes like chicken. With that Sazon Goya seasoning that I use, it really does. Here's some of my chilaquiles, my tortillas. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is so much flavor. You guys, I really outdid myself once again. I'm not feeling myself. I'm really not. But this is so good. I'm not playing. It's so freaking good. You guys got to make this. Oh my god. The flavor truly just pops in your mouth. Chilaquiles can be whatever you want to make it. You can add literally some eggs, vegan eggs, all sorts of vegetables. You can add squash, zucchini, whatever you want. But I just wanted to make this nice and flavorful. You guys see this dish? And then what I'm holding here, this is my salsa verde sauce right here. Let me make sure you guys can see that. I'm gonna pour a little bit on top. It doesn't even need it. It's so well seasoned. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So good. And then I know I have no business in using it, but I'm just gonna add a little pinch of hot sauce. I like the Louisiana hot sauce. I know I'm not supposed to use it because I had my gallbladder removed, but all right, that's enough. Just for a little extra flavor, but it really doesn't need it, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. 30 minutes or less. You want a savory breakfast? This is it. This is really it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Woo! This is it, you guys. This is all I have. I have nothing else to say. I'm about to finish eating my chilaquiles. I'll have the recipe. It'll be in the description box of this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Also, just know that I now have a community tab. since I reached over 1,000 subscribers, you guys. So thank you so much for the love, the engagement, the shares, the likes, the subscriptions. Please continue to love you guys. But in my community tab, I will be able to update you guys more frequently on different posts. So stay tuned and look out for that. Until then, I should talk to you lovely people in the next episode of Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats. Until then, take care and talk to you later. Bye. This is so good, you guys. All right, I'm signing off for real. I'm signing out for real this time. All right. All right. Talk to you lovely people later. Bye-bye. Please like, comment, and share my video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching Nikki's Savory Vegan Eats. Until next time.